following is a special presentation of WCLU. Welcome to the 2025 live community broadcast of the Red Carpet Pre-Show of the Glasgow Barren County Chamber of Commerce's annual meeting. Brought to you tonight by Foreman Watson Land Title here on WCLU. Tonight, Barren Inc. celebrates and highlights the accomplishments and milestones of the Chamber over the past year and looks forward to the future by installing the new board chair, Nicole Randall, while celebrating community partners at Barren County's largest networking event of the year. Before heading into the ballroom, the evening begins with the WCLU Red Carpet Foreman Watson Land Title Pre-Show as attendees arrive at the meeting. We will talk with them about the Chamber, their businesses, and the economy here in Glasgow and Barren County. Now, let's go live to the Cave Area Conference Center with Todd Steenbergen and Chris Houchins on WCLU.
Good evening from the Cave Area Conference Center, Cave City, Kentucky, on a rainy February night, but a beautiful night for the Barren County business community this evening as we're broadcasting live from the red carpet prior to the Barren Inc. Barren Chamber of Commerce Annual Awards. I'm Chris Houchins, along with Todd Steenbergen.
Good evening.
And tonight we're going to be doing a special broadcast, kind of an interesting broadcast.
It is,
Todd.
it is.
I don't think it's ever been done.
Never been done.
We actually have a red carpet.
We do.
And we are welcoming folks as they come in, chamber partners and chamber members, chamber staff, as they prepare for the meeting, which begins at 6 this evening. So
right.
If anyone's listening and trying to get here, don't rush because it's not actually started yet, but this is the pre-show. Of course, networking has begun, and folks are mingling out here in the lobby of the Cave Area Conference Center. But we're going to be talking to some folks this evening with the chamber partners as they come in, just about the general business community here in Glasgow and Barren County, what's going on with their businesses, and just chatting with them.
Exactly. And before we get started talking to someone, if you're listening on the radio, you can go to WCLU Radio on YouTube and watch the streaming live, and that'll be an added bonus for you there.
Absolutely. WCLUradio.com or WCLU on YouTube. And if you're watching, you can also turn on the radio.
Exactly.
We've got you covered this evening.
Exactly.
So we'll begin with some folks coming up the red carpet. So, Veronica, would you like to walk up the red carpet? Yes.
We need music.
We did have music.
Yeah.
So I guess do we need to start the question? We joked earlier today. What are you wearing this evening?
Well, I am.
Or who are you wearing, right?
Right. Yeah. Pair of black pants. Green shirt, sweater.
But a lovely outfit. Beautiful for this evening. So, of course, the Chamber Banquet, an annual event here for many years, and you're usually here. How many chamber banquets do you think you've come to?
I've actually only been to a couple of them. I get kind of tied up, so I'm so excited to make it this year. So I'm really happy.
And of course, we've got a new board chair coming in this evening, Nicole Randall, and Nicole's going to be talking with us here in a moment. But there's some other surprises that are coming up this evening, and excitement they've got coming up on the stage. Of course, a wonderful dinner with Diane White and Diane's Catering, and that's always something to look forward to. So, of course, with the realty world that you're in, what's going on in the world of realty?
Their realty it's getting really busy as far as some of the interest rates are coming down. Then we have some welcome home funds coming available March 1st, so everybody's trying to get locked in for those. So it's really picking up, and then back and forth between that and owning Ventique on the Square. So I got that little store. I'm just up to my ears all the time.
Need something else to do.
No, yeah, I know. That's why I'm here.
There we go. Well, thank you for coming by this evening, and thanks for walking our red carpet this evening. And we've got some other folks coming in this evening to talk to us here on the Chamber red carpet. And here we go.
Good evening.
How are you this evening?
We are great.
I'm great. I'm glad to be here. This is an amazing event, and it is always so fun to come and celebrate everything Glasgow and Barren County has going on because, things are gangbusters up here. I really think so.
They really are. Glasgow is, and we're not going to say it's a renaissance because it never went down, right? But it is a wonderful environment to do business in here in Glasgow and Barren County.
It is, and that downtown area is getting such a revitalization, and great things are going on with industrial development and economic development, and it's just a great year. And the chamber staff and the economic development staff have done such an amazing job. Nobody really understands what all they do behind the scenes, but I'm telling you, it is tireless work. But aren't we so glad? We're just so glad.
A lot of people see the results. They don't know all the work that went into it behind the scenes, so it's always a great thing. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Oh, definitely the food, because the food, I mean, I go to several
course.
chamber things in the
The
state,
food.
and hands down, best food every time. So great. And then really just being able to celebrate what all has been accomplished in the last year. I just love having a good time and cheering folks on, and this is definitely the event where you do that.
Well, thank you for stopping by our red carpet this evening.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
As we move on, and Todd, it's already been. I mean, there's a lot of people actually out here in the lobby already.
Yes,
Up at
it's
Cape
probably a
Conference
noisy place. People are listening. But it's good to see the people arriving, and we know everyone's ready for a good night.
Absolutely. I think we have maybe our next red carpet attendee. How are you this evening?
Good evening.
So
I'm good.
You're from
Thank
New
you.
Way Custom Portable Buildings. That's out on 68 and 80, right?
Yes, right off of New Bowling Green Road.
And you were in the studio at WCLU back before Christmas sometime. I don't remember exactly when.
Yeah,
I believe
sure
you stopped
enough.
by. Yeah. So we're good to see you tonight.
Yeah, good to see you guys too. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're really excited to be here. Kind of getting our feet wet, the Chamber of Commerce. So we're kind of excited to see what comes from it and
Right.
how we can help everybody else.
Good deal.
Tell us a little bit about New Way.
So New Way is not only do we sell storage solutions, but we also sell tiny homes. So we're extremely custom. So if there's something that you've seen on HGTV or online, if you send it to us, we can do our very best to get it exactly how you want it. There's no limitations when it comes to customization, and we back everything that we do with a 10-year warranty. But it's really cool getting able to employ the Amish, kind of help that in community. It's
Good.
very, very unique, you know.
Good.
So are you team She Shed or Man Cave?
I got to be team man cave, you know. One for the boys, you know.
There you go. When we had New Way in to the studio, you all were taking some homes to East Tennessee.
Yes.
And that was a good thing to do. And
Yeah.
I know you all made several trips down there.
Yeah, we sure did. You know, it's very moving to see there's people that in tents, and they are living in their driveways.
Yeah.
And they're so stricken by the natural disaster that took place, and it's just, I don't know, just a warm feeling, you know, being
Right.
able to help people.
Right.
And that's kind of, at the end of the day, we're here to help people. So that's
we
all our job
appreciate
is.
you reaching out. That was a
Yeah,
good thing.
absolutely.
Great thing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks
guys.
for coming
Have a
by.
good night. All right.
And Todd, that's something great about, I think, you know, Stephanie was mentioning earlier about how everybody comes together in Glasgow and Barren County. I mean, and it's just not on nights like tonight.
Exactly.
You know, even though that's down in Tennessee, they reached
Right.
out and helped all those folks
Exactly.
down there, so that's always a wonderful thing.
Exactly.
We're getting signals from they can't decide which one's next.
I believe Matt London is going to be the next one on the red carpet. Or no. Hi there. How are you doing?
So here is, can we call you the lady of the evening?
You can call me the lady of the evening. That's right.
Nicole Randall with us tonight from SCRTC.
Nicole.
But SCRT, I guess, maybe becomes your second hat for a year, right?
It does. I've got we've all got multiple hats we put on. So, yeah,
So you're the incoming board chair.
I am.
And I say incoming, but you've already been at work.
I've been at work. The chamber's just the best, and so this was just a progression step that I'm honored to be at tonight.
Cool.
So as you look forward to the next year, don't tip your hat too much. But what are the big goals? What are the big plans? What are the things coming up this year for the chamber and the community in general?
Okay, we have got the place to be with the chamber, with its over 500 members that we've got, is to be included in that. The amount of networking in that area is there's nothing else that you can get in this area with that. So just being networking alone with everyone, that is by far the best thing that we can offer. But we have got our events are by far top notch. So we look forward to hosting those as well. We have got a lot of business to business education going on with 10-minute trainer that we're offering at people as well. So we've got business to business, and we've got social activities as well. So we like to have a little bit of something going on every month. So never a dull moment at the chamber.
Never a dull moment.
I mean, look, I'm standing on a red carpet right now talking to everybody.
That's right. It's the highlight of your week, right?
That's right. Exactly.
Good deal.
So a lot of people, you know, they've heard of the chamber. Obviously, they know what maybe they know what the chamber is, but do they really? What, as a business maybe who is not a member of the chamber, what is the thing that you can say, look, here's the reason you need to be a member of the Chamber of Commerce for not only yourself but for the community as well?
Right, because from growing up, from when I was small, I've always been around people and around I think that we have an obligation to make the area in which we live better. And there is what better place to do that than the chamber? So there's that, the obligation that we have to make the area in which we live in better. And then also the chamber makes us better because we get to network with people, we get to work together, we get to form partnerships, and that is where real magic occurs. When you get the networking going, when you get to form partnerships, and then you work together with the new people that you have found.
Well, Nicole, good luck over the next 12 months. We're looking forward to it. I think you'll do a great job. Maybe better than the last guy who did it. We'll pull.
It's a good team going on here.
Yeah. So, Matt London.
Hello, Matt.
Moments away from becoming past chair. So, Matt, how's it feel to be on the way out? No, that's a horrible way to put that, isn't it? No.
Leave me now.
No, of course not. But you've had a great year. It's been a great year for the chamber.
Yes, Chris, Todd, Nicole, it's been a great year. It really has been. And tonight's going to be a celebration of some of those events that have taken place and some of those things that have happened throughout 2024. And Nicole's going to take the reins running. She already has. And we'll do a lot of great things with the Barren Inc. Chamber in 2025 as well. So. But it's been amazing, as Nicole talked about, over 500 members now in the Chamber of Commerce. And last year alone, we had over 73 different events. And so there's always something going on with the Chamber of Commerce. We're trying our best to help promote local businesses within our community. And it's a really good way to help foster businesses within our community, being part of the Chamber, right? And but yeah, I'm excited to see what Nicole's got in store and leading our chamber throughout this year.
Thank you for all you did.
Absolutely, because it is hard to come in as a new board chair, but it's much easier when you've had a great board chair coming behind you. We're not having to clean up messes and anything, but Matt has done a great job over the last year for certain, and you'll do a great job over the next coming year. So. Looking forward to the coming year. So very exciting times. And of course, we're still interviewing folks. Anything else you all would like to mention before you head back out? I know you all have got to get back. You all actually have something to do in there in a moment.
We do. We have a few things, but look at this line.
We've got a great line.
Hey, it's great.
Good deal.
Good deal.
Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Hey, thank you. Hey there. Good. How you doing tonight? Good.
Introduce yourself and your business.
Judd Perkins with HVAC Services.
All right, Judd. So HVAC Services, I'm sure you've not had anything to do the last couple of weeks, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's been such beautiful weather. Right?
Absolutely. No, we've been very busy recently. I know we've got a lot of new construction jobs we're currently working on, as well as a lot of service calls. So we're in a weird season right now, I suppose, where the weather's up and down. So you never know what you're going to be called out on, whether it's no heat call or no cool call, or
just somebody's not comfortable.
Yeah, pretty much. It's hard to make them comfortable this time of year. So, but yeah, so we've definitely been busy, and but we're grateful for all the opportunities that we get and the great community that we serve. So.
You all do a great job. You're a great member of the community. That facility you all built on West Main Street is just, how long has that been, how long have you been in that location now?
We've been in that location for approximately 4 years. So
really that long?
Yeah, it's
that is a beautiful building.
Yeah, we're very proud of it. Our owner, Don Baker, he's really cut off all of the stops to give us the best facility for training, as well as just serviceability. We're able to do a lot more to grow our company and help people within our community. The more knowledge that you get over products and experience that you get with different types of equipment, the better all around employee and service technician you can be. So.
Well, thank you all so much for being a member of the Chamber.
Thank you,
Thank you for coming in this evening and being on the red carpet with us this evening.
Have a good night.
He's getting out of boys. That's always a good thing.
I see that. Hey, how you doing there? Good to see you.
How are you this evening?
Well, welcome to the Chamber.
Come on over here and turn around, and
we'll look at the camera. We'll get a good camera angle there.
All right.
We have to do that.
Introduce yourself and your business.
Tyler Travis, Compare and Insurance Agency.
Good to have you tonight. What are you looking forward to about tonight's chamber meeting?
I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody.
Good.
It's a great time for everybody to get together and
make connections and all.
Yeah, and just be proud of the job that Maureen and her team have done to put these businesses together.
And a lot has happened over the past year, but it never stops. The next year we keep moving
rolling on.
That's
keep
right.
rolling on.
That's right.
We're excited. It's been a great couple of years with the chamber, and we're proud of what Maureen's leadership and her team with Aaron and Heather and Kathy and the rest of them have done. It's been amazing.
Right. One of the busiest institutions in Glasgow, always trying to move progress a little bit. So that's great.
We appreciate y'all being here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
We appreciate you coming by and stopping by and chatting with us this evening. Thank you. And I think we have Dr. Andy Joe Moore.
Dr. Andy Joe Moore.
Come on in.
Hello there. How you doing, Andy?
From the FFA at Barren County High School, the Agriculture Department.
Yes, sir. So I guess I'm here tonight on multiple roles.
Pick which hat you're wearing, right?
Yeah. Let me wear the hat of Dad. I'm here. I got invited by Red Cross Elementary. My kids are part of their little group tonight.
Okay, good deal.
They've been working in the STEAM lab making 3D printed items, and
what
they're
a remarkable place that is.
Oh, it's unreal. It fires my two up. They come home each day and they're talking about all the cool stuff they've done, and but we'll throw in a little bit of a pitch here on Barren County Schools, and
at least you led with Dad. That's the most important.
Yeah, there you go.
Dad's the important role for tonight, but
and Moore's Farm. I mean, you got to get that in too.
Well, we'll just keep flipping the hat.
That's right. You've got a hat for everything, right?
We're glad to be here, and a lot of good stuff represented.
Oh yeah,
a lot of good people, community members. We're just tickled to be here.
Absolutely. And a little preview. FFA Week's coming up.
FFA Week, we're down to the wire. We've got about one more week in between here to get things organized, and we hope to make a big showing starting on February 17th.
Cool.
Keep an eye out in the community for all the FFA members in their blue corduroy jackets, and we're excited.
They get excited about it, don't they?
Well, it's a nationally recognized week,
definitely.
and so that adds to the excitement. But I think one thing they enjoy most is there's so many folks in the community that want to tell their FFA story, and sometimes that goes back decades. And it's just a good week of remembering those things and celebrating the legacy of FFA. So it's a special week to us.
And FFA does such a good job at promoting leadership skills. I've seen a few people on this carpet tonight who were in FFA back in the day.
That's right. And sometimes we don't realize that, but that's another good thing about FFA Week. It gives them an opportunity to reminisce and share those stories. So,
good deal.
Yep. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you for stopping by this evening.
Enjoy the entertainment.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Certainly entertainment.
Yes.
Come on, we can get all four of you.
Hello there. Come right on in.
It's a group effect.
Hello there. How are you?
But if all of you come in, all of you have to talk. So we're going to go down the line here. Introduce yourself and your business.
My name is Amanda Keel. I'm a realtor with KY Luxury Lady Group.
My name is Kimberly Desverneem. I'm a realtor with KY Luxury Ladies.
Lori Hernandez, realtor and auctioneer with KY Luxury Ladies.
Melissa Thomas, EXP Realty, KY Luxury Ladies Group.
Okay, so I've seen your all signs around town, and so and a commercial, and you all are a relatively new business in town, right? How long have you all been with us in Glasgow?
Well, collectively, we have 32 years in real estate, but as a team and a group, it'll be a year like in May.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, and you all have joined the chamber.
Yes.
So as a really, really new chamber member, maybe you were chamber members prior with your previous businesses, but why did you all join the chamber? What are you all looking to get out of the chamber membership this year?
We want to get more involved with the community.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Like getting to know people, putting our name out there, getting to know other people's services so we can help our clients with other businesses in the town.
Well, thank you all for stopping by. Thanks for being our first group.
Enjoy the evening, okay? Hey,
thank you for stopping by.
See you, Lori.
Next, here we go.
Come right on up.
Another group here. And so, introduce yourself and your group.
My name is Michael Trevisadakis with Leadership Strategies Group.
Cindy Hines with Leadership Strategies Group.
So tell us a little bit about what that business does.
we help individuals and organizations become more successful. Leadership development, coaching, training, everything that has to do with empowering individuals, helping them to recruit, build the teams.
Okay, cool. And you all are based in
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green. And how long have you all been a member of the Glasgow Barren County Chamber?
About 5 years now. And we come every year to this, and we go to the breakfast and other events. We like to support Barren Inc.
We were talking earlier with some of the chamber leadership that there's a lot of events that go on with the chamber, and it's a great thing that you can choose which events that you find most helpful for your business to make sure that you get the most of your chamber membership. So thank you all so much for being a member of the chamber. We appreciate you stopping by this evening.
Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
And so, Todd, we are in the midst of course, the red carpet event. As we're doing this, and as people are talking, it's amazing to me how, I don't know, how interweaved the whole community is.
It is.
And, how special Barren County and Glasgow is, and the fact that, we're not a backwater.
Right.
But we're also not Nashville.
And it reminds you that we're still a community where everybody knows everybody and makes connections, and it's wave at you when you see each other, and it's a hometown feel to Barren Inc.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Well, I mean, as Dr. Moore was saying, I mean, he's here wearing several different hats, and actually, we've made that comment about several people this evening that there are several different hats being worn, and who is going to be. You can use the chamber in many different ways, I guess.
Exactly. Kelly McKay is rounding up some folks to send up our way, I believe.
Here comes somebody very special, actually, because here comes the sponsor of our broadcast this evening.
Oh, all
Ms.
right.
Jamie McFarland from Foreman Watson Land Title. And Jamie, thank you so much for sponsoring this broadcast this evening.
You are very welcome. It was our pleasure.
So thanks for taking a gamble on it. This is our first time we've done this. It's already been a success, I'll tell you that. So
do I get rights? Do I get the right?
you have first rights of refusal next year.
There you go.
It's going to be bigger and better next year, though. So Foreman Watson Land Title has been in Glasgow for how long now?
I opened the Glasgow office in 2021.
Okay. And so it's right there on the corner down, kind of across from Garcia's, right?
Yes, right across.
So tell us, what does Foreman Watson do?
So we do real estate title exams from start to finish. So once you sign that real estate contract, we take that contract, we do the title exam, then we are ready to do the closing, and we get you in your new home.
Okay. And really, that's kind of a happy job. You're getting people into their new home.
It is. I went from being a loan officer at a local bank to doing this, and everything I get to do most of the time, unless I have to tell somebody there's not clear title to their home, but most of the time it's a happy product. Everybody they either get a check or they get keys.
That's a winning choice right there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much again for sponsoring this evening. We appreciate it, and like I said, next year we'll come calling. But I hope that you have a great evening with the chamber. Of course, you've recently come on the board of the chamber.
I guess I'll be sworn in tonight on the board. I've been on the board when it was the previous chamber, 100 years ago, I guess. I'm an ambassador. Last year I served as the chair of the ambassadors. So I've been really involved, in the last several years in that. And it's just a great product. It's great for networking. Like tonight's just going to be a great networking event. It's going to be perfect.
So as you look back at the previous years of the chamber, I mean, you said, some of the items that you like doing. As somebody we've talked to people this evening, they've been a chamber member for a few weeks. We've talked to people tonight, they've been a chamber member for years and years. To somebody who's sitting out there thinking, I need to join the chamber, should I join the chamber? What would you tell them as a need to join?
Absolutely join the chamber. There are so many events that you can get in. That's how you learn people. That's how you meet people in our community. Just one of the things we have at the chamber is Chamber 101. So once you join the chamber, you can come to our Chamber 101 events. You can learn how to just use our website, how to use the chamber directory, the different benefits that we offer. But being in part of the chamber and going to ribbon cuttings, being an ambassador, you form relationships, and those relationships can't be formed anywhere else.
That's right. Yeah, and it's fun, really. I mean, people think, well, it's a business meeting. No, it's actually a lot of fun because you get to go to things like this. Absolutely. But also, there have been committee meetings. I think that there's been a lot of laughs, let's just say.
Oh, yes. Yes, and again, at those committee meetings, we do have our business. We conduct business for the chamber, for our ambassadors, what we're going to do out in the community. But afterwards, it's always a lot of fun. And again, that's where you form relationships and you get to meet people, and those relationships carry you throughout life.
And I think Nicole was up here, who is an ambassador, but I think you're actually maybe you're one of the only ambassadors we've had up tonight. Talk a little bit about the ambassadors.
So the ambassador program, I think there's 18 of us right now. We try to attend all the ribbon cuttings, try to attend different events, but we're out in the community. We're trying to get people to be a member of the chamber. We're trying to explain the chamber benefits to them. And then once a member signs up, an ambassador is assigned to that business. And we go out and we mentor that business of benefits of the chamber. Does that make sense?
Kind of the legs of the chamber. So, well, again, thank you so much for coming by this evening. Thanks again for sponsoring the broadcast, and congratulations on being sworn in tonight. Make sure you don't cross your fingers, or
Have a great year.
They used to do the no dealing oath.
I've taken that before.
I've taken the no dueling oath. I've often thought about just going out and becoming a second and a duel just to make sure that I couldn't be sworn in anything anymore. But I think Brian Pack probably is doing this.
I believe so. Yes.
I don't think Brian uses the Kentucky oath, but we'll all be sworn in at some point.
See.
Thank you so much.
Have a good evening. And we appreciate Foreman Watson Land Title. They coordinate and facilitate transfers of property titles between buyers and sellers, and they act as the neutral third party who holds assets, documents, or money until the terms of an agreement are met. Very useful business, and they're located at 511 North Ray Street, as you said, across from Garcia's.
All right. That's the great way to find places in Glasgow. Is just name a restaurant, and that's how you find places.
Exactly.
I see some other folks kind of gathering up as we.
Abigail. Is Abigail over here? She's.
Yeah.
Abigail,
yes.
Come right on up on the red carpet here.
She's going back.
Welcome to WCLU.
We successfully got Abigail back on the air. Abigail Nutzman from Farmers RECC. How are you, Abigail?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm so happy to be here. Happy to see all familiar faces and good friends. So
it's good to see you.
Well, thank you.
So Abigail worked for us for a little bit. She started as a co-op student, and when she was still at Barren County High School.
And sat in my classroom once upon a time.
That's right.
I have to mention that.
Todd was one of my favorite teachers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But now you're at Farmers RECC, and you deal with all their social media and things, right? So tell us a bit about Farmers. What's going on with Farmers RECC right now?
Sure. So I'm the communications specialist at Farmers RECC. Do a lot of digital communications and stuff. But Farmers RECC, we're the local electric cooperative. We serve about 27,000 meters around the tri-state area, so Barren, Hart, and Metcalfe County, and portions of 11 other counties.
Cool.
So we're staying busy. Of course, the weather's not doing great right now, but we're working. We have crews on staff to help keep everything calm in case there's outages. So we're staying on top of it tonight.
Good deal.
You stayed on top of it this morning. I'm sure there's some outages this morning in Hart County, weren't there?
There was. We got those all taken care of. We had some wonderful help from some of our members with a backhoe and everything, so it's wonderful. Yep.
Well, good to see you, Abigail. You know where we're located on the square, right?
Yes.
You come see us.
Yeah, we got to get you on WCLU one morning.
Have you been up to the studio since we have all the studios back, or all the stations back?
Oh, we haven't, but hopefully soon.
Come on up.
That.
Yes. We'll let you in. All right. Thank you for coming by. Abigail Nutzman from Farmers RECC.
Mr. Trevor Phillips is walking the red carpet. How you doing, sir?
From Phillips
Good.
Family Grocery and Butcher Shop. And Trevor, you've had a very boring year, I'm sure.
That's right. It's been very busy.
Anything but boring, right?
That's right. We love being involved in the community. Of course, my grandparents started Phillips Grocery in 1960, and they had a heart for the Heistville community. And my grandfather had a passion to serve and did several different things and was involved in tobacco warehouses, and my father later followed that row. And so I guess seeing that through the years got me involved in the community. And then, of course, in high school, we're going back to starting a broadcasting club in high school, and I was involved with the radio station, and so that got my love for community going. So Barren Inc. is certainly something that you can do to stay involved in the community. If you want to network with other businesses, if you want to meet new people, if you want to learn about your community, if you actually want to be involved, Barren Inc. is a good thing, and you can see that just by pulling in the parking lot tonight. It's already packed out there, and it's still a while before the show really gets started, Chris.
Definitely.
But it's Barren Inc. is doing great things, and people sometimes want to know what's going on. But the best thing I can say to them is get involved, come see, and you'll learn what's going on. It takes a while to get big things going, but things are happening in Barren County and Glasgow, and I'm proud of the things that the Chamber is doing, and the leadership people at the Chamber do a great job, and all the women at the Chamber.
A great staff at the Chamber, and you mentioned something interesting there that people just need to get involved. I think sometimes there's I don't know how to get involved. Just show up.
Right.
Ribbon cutting, whatever. Just show up.
Right. I was talking about when we brought the butcher shop to Glasgow, people were saying, they were so excited about the butcher shop being here, they don't have to make the drive to Heistville now. We're still seeing people in our Heistville store just as much, but everybody lives a busy life, and it runs on convenience. Time and convenience is what I said. So when you have especially kids and they're involved in school things, such my wife couldn't be here tonight because we have a little one playing bitty ball, so it's give and take and those things like that. But if you want to be involved, you just got to make yourself be involved, and you've got to show up, and you'll learn, and you just jump right in, just like me. You just get pulled in, and then you jump right in. So I'm currently vice chair on the Chamber Board of Directors, and working my way to the chair spot. But there's lots of great things happening, and the Chamber is a good way not to only be involved with other small businesses, but other community leaders, such as the mayor. When I look out into the crowd, I'm seeing people here with WKU College, Sky CTC. It's college, it's career, it's small business, it's everyone coming together, and that's what it takes to be successful.
Yes. And then because you can't run business by yourself just as an island, it takes the whole community for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you all for doing this evening, and
Thank
and
you for all you do for Barren County.
To Jamie McFarland, they do a great job, and Jamie is an asset to the Chamber, and appreciate her. This is exciting having a red carpet this year, so that the people that aren't in attendance tonight but want to learn something about the Chamber or want to know what's going on, they're having a chance to hear some of these conversations, to know, maybe we're planting that seed for other people to get involved in their community.
Absolutely.
Good
Thank
deal.
you for all you do, especially for that beautiful new store there in Festival Plaza. It's certainly an asset to the community. Thank you for making the investment.
Thanks, Trevor. Great guy there.
Absolutely.
Great guy.
Wonderful guy. And so I think we've got maybe somebody. Oh, it's somebody very
I believe
special.
Mayor Henry Royce
Mayor
is in
Henry
the
Royce.
building.
Come on in.
Hello, Mayor. How you doing? Good. Come right here, and we'll put you on the spotlight here. Yeah.
Look at there. Okay. How y'all doing? I'm glad
We're
y'all are
doing
doing
great.
this.
It's good to see you.
This is a nice way to celebrate another year of the Barren Inc. and all their activities.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad y'all are doing this.
And as mayor, I know you see all of the activities, often, and you're involved with a lot
I
of
do.
things.
I was trying to calculate. This is my 37th chamber banquet.
Wow. 37.
I'm old.
Now?
So usually at the Chamber banquet, you make the little joke. They do the handing off of the gavel, and they arrange the past board chairs in order of. We're not going to say the oldest, but the most eldest, the one who served the longest to go, up to the most current one. Yeah. And I think for the last couple of years, you've not been happy with your position, have you?
Well, I was the chamber president in 1995, which really wasn't all that long ago, unless you think about it, and then it really is. But it's the most rewarding thing you can do, and I applaud. There's a great number of people who have done this, and it's the kind of thing that you have to do to really feel involved. And I think about all the people that have been served the Chamber of Commerce and served Barren Inc. Nobody has ever halfway done it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of time and effort that goes into it, and they do a good job keeping you informed of where you need to be. I love getting the notes about the ribbon cuttings and all that sort of stuff. I just have to, go out and shake people's hands for investing in our community.
That's what it takes, because without those ribbon cuttings, Glasgow really kind of fades away.
Well, it does, because you just need to know what's up. We live in a busy society. It's hard to keep up with everything, and so you need some reminders.
Yeah.
Like red carpet reminders.
Yeah, there
here,
you go. Well, thank you for your
Okay, thank
legacy
you.
because you've contributed to so much over the years. We appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
You know, it's so enjoyable to, you can get more out of it if you contribute. I'm looking back there. If y'all got time, there's the mayor of Cave City standing right there.
Hey, yeah, we'll have to get him up here.
The mayor can draft the mayor. Go.
Yeah, there
grab
we
us
go.
the Mayor. All right, he's
Henry.
going to get it. While we're waiting for Mayor Royce to grab Mayor Hatcher.
Yeah. Wait
They're
to
giving
recruit
the
there.
secret code to each other.
Hello, Dwayne. How are you, Mayor?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Come right on up here.
Whoops. How are you this evening?
Good to see you tonight.
Hey.
And you have the Barren Inc. convention right here in your own city. So
Yes, we
that
do.
Makes it very special. doesn't
Hey,
it?
it's very, very special.
Yeah.
With our facility we're very proud of, and Barren County and Barren Inc. and everybody, it's just great to see us all working together.
Exactly.
For Barren County and the entire area.
Right, and it's not just Glasgow, Barren County, but we want to be sure and include Cave City.
Well, and we certainly appreciate that, and I think we have come in the past several years. That's actually been a goal of mine. This all work together.
Right. And,
we're all Barren County. If it's good for Cave City, it's good for Glasgow and vice versa.
Exactly.
Or Park City or wherever.
Right. Well, we appreciate your leadership.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate all y'all do.
Thank you.
It's been great.
Thank you so much. And what are you looking forward to the most tonight? I'm curious.
Just networking.
Okay.
The camaraderie, meeting people.
And the meal is just an added bonus.
Well, that's always nice.
Understand. Understand.
Thank you all so much
Thank
for
you.
what you're doing.
Thank you, Mayor Hatcher. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And he's right about the meal.
Yes.
The meal, actually, it's, people think about, convention type food and
Right.
it's, but really, Diane, it's a wonderful meal
Diane
every
White
time.
does an
It
excellent
really
job
is.
anytime.
We've got, I think, the next one up.
I believe
Abigail's
so. Abigail has recruited someone to bring back.
Abigail's come back.
All right.
So Abigail, since you brought her, you get to introduce her.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This
I'm going to let you hold the mic.
What?
There you go.
Official.
Welcome back to radio.
Okay, this is my good friend Ashley Hume. She's with Signature Healthcare, but we do Young Professionals of Barren County together. So we wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Young Professionals is a great initiative that the Chamber has started where young professionals in our community get together, we get to network, we get to build a community of young folks that are moving and shaking in our community. Yeah.
We try to make sure that all of the meetings are spaced out so that, if you can't make it to a lunch meeting, you might make it to the evening one or the breakfast, something like that, to make sure you're getting all kinds of days. And that way your different professions, it works with them. So we really like that.
So are Todd and I young enough to be in the Young Professionals?
You know what? Absolutely. Absolutely.
I have an interview show called Coffee and Conversation. I believe you all had a coffee and conversation recently where you met and shared on a Saturday, I think it was. I really thought about coming, but then I looked in the mirror and I thought, well, no, I don't need to. So
Come on, you're like 30 years young. Come on.
Thank you, Abigail. Thank you. Thank you.
But that is a great group actually in Barren County. And
It
it's
is.
About a year old out at this point?
It's about 6 to 8 months, actually. We're not quite at our year mark, but it's been really great because we're seeing all the different aspects of Barren County as well. So
Good.
we're making sure local businesses get a spotlight. So we did it at the Hive, Maple and Pine. We're going to do some here in Cave City
Cool.
throughout the year. So
Good.
making sure they get all of Barren County.
Excellent. Good deal.
Absolutely. So it's a great organization. And is it under 40? What is a young professional?
It's under 40, but so I'm going to join.
I can still join. I can.
Yeah,
I'm under
exactly.
40. I'm 39.
Exactly.
I'm the Jack Benny thing. They don't even know who that is.
Exactly. Who is Jack Benny? So I'm going to get Abigail in, not only to talk about what's happening to farmers, but I want to have you all in talking about the young professionals someday also. So we'll work on that, okay? Okay.
And you can find out what's going on with young professionals. It's through the Barren Inc. Facebook page, but also do you all have your own socials?
We do. There is a Young Professionals Facebook page that you can follow us on. We post all of the events that we're going to be doing,
Cool.
all of the community interaction that we're doing. It's posted on there. So if you're a young professional and you want to come and join us, it's a really fun time, and we'd love to have you.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for bringing that over. That's a great point, Abigail.
Good job. Thank you, ladies.
Come on down.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne fan.
How you doing, Cheyenne? Good to see you.
Cheyenne fan from Barren County Schools. How are you, Cheyenne?
I'm doing very well, very well.
So you've been in the chamber a long time, haven't you?
Long time.
As long as me?
I don't know. I feel like I've been coming to these events, though. I have been coming since I was a little girl because I used to come with my dad, and he would always say, you know, this is a great opportunity for you to meet people as a young person. So
Right.
I always kind of loved coming to these things with him and then aspired to be a part of the chamber as an adult. So here I
Cool.
am. So, but yeah, I've been on many, many years. Worked with Leaders of the Future for a very long time, which is now part of a separate foundation that's part of the chamber, and help with Chamber Education Day and things like that. So, yeah.
So what's your favorite part about it? I mean, you and I have been, you know, on committees and boards and such. And what's your favorite thing that we do?
Oh my goodness.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah, I really do. I enjoy the Leaders of the Future program probably more than anything. That it's just a great way to build future leaders in our community and have them be able to, you know, learn about all the different industry sectors, you know, from everything, healthcare, tourism. And so learning that at a young age, I wish I had known all that. Like when you and I were in school, I wish we could, you know, go back and say, we would have, I mean, like, you know, like we're already doing cool things in this town. But imagine if we had had that opportunity and that learning experience as a young person and then being able to do it again, and, you know, as in the Lead Forward group. So that's probably my favorite part. And then just networking with people, getting to cross education with different types of industries and being able to make connections and partnerships for our students, I think is probably the thing that drives me to be a part of the chamber.
And the chamber and both Barren County and Glasgow work together a lot with different aspects, including the big thing last November, and I've lost the name of it, I'm sorry.
Experience the Barren.
Experience the Barren.
Experience the Barren, yeah.
I can see it.
Yes, and that was a phenomenal event and so great for kids. All the 8th graders from Caverna, Glasgow, and Barren County schools came together on our campus, and we were just able to fill their day with lots of experiences, not just walking around booth to booth, you know, collecting brochures. Everything was hands-on. You know, they were doing races and, you know, interactive activities, getting to see what industry is really like. So hopefully they can make that jump from high school into either a post-secondary or a career move. And I think, you know, it piqued a lot of interest with the students.
And
so
it really helps them appreciate the community they live in.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
So that's a good thing.
So it's wonderful. Everybody should join.
There you go. Thank you for all you do. We'll keep with the educational theme. We'll invite Dr. Derek Strode from Western Kentucky University, Glasgow's campus.
Hello, Dr. Strode. Good to have you tonight.
So how are you this evening, Dr. Strode?
Hey there, Chris. I'm doing great. I know first it's a tough act to follow to come behind Cheyenne Fant, and then I wanted.
But you're going to pull it off.
For the radio listeners, these two guys look great tonight. So
we've already established the young professionals were here a moment ago, and we're too old to be in the young professionals.
Yeah, we are. So
I think I passed that age too.
So there's lots of stuff going on at WKU in Glasgow, and honestly, Western in general. I mean, Western's really doing a lot of stuff right now. Tell us a little bit about the early college program at WKU in Glasgow.
Yeah, great. That's one of the two things I was hoping to tell you all about.
I'm going to try to think of the other one.
Yeah. So right now we are currently accepting applications for current high school sophomores for our early college at WKU in Glasgow program.
Wonderful.
So if they're a sophomore at Barren, Caverna, Allen, Monroe, Metcalfe, or Hart counties, they are eligible to apply. And through this program, they will complete the entirety of their freshman year at WKU during their 11th and 12th grade years by coming and taking college classes with college students at our Glasgow campus. We launched it 2 years ago. It's going great. We love our early college students, and they're having a blast.
it is such a benefit for young folks to have that opportunity right here at home, that first year especially, to get adjusted to the college life and that sort of thing.
It is an adjustment. Sometimes the first semester is tough for them as they
yes.
adjust to the rigor.
Right.
But they're stronger by the second semester, and we know that they will be more successful in finishing a bachelor's degree because of that early preparation. When they start college full-time and maybe living independently, they're ready for that challenge.
Wonderful.
And it makes it easy with the transportation's there. They come from the high schools and go right to the WKU and Glasgow campus, right?
Yeah, our school districts provide transportation typically. Students who have their license, they're allowed to drive typically. And the program is covered by scholarships almost entirely, state dual credit and work-ready dual credit scholarships. The cost for families is extremely low, basically books and one dual credit class. And we have need-based scholarships for any family that otherwise thinks that that's out of reach.
That's a wonderful thing.
So, yeah, education is great. WKU in Glasgow and both Sky CTC, they're on Hilltop Relay are great assets here in the community. So what's the other thing that you want to talk about?
All right, so we're moving from having 11 total majors in Glasgow right now that students can complete a WKU degree in full to 13 programs this fall semester.
Oh, wow.
So
that's
we're
exciting.
adding a bachelor's in workforce administration.
Excellent.
And that program is for anybody that had a technical degree that maybe has been in the workforce or is
Good.
just finishing a technical degree that has leadership aspirations. And so if they're looking to skill up on things with management, human resources, budgeting skills, that's what this program does, and it's designed for working professionals so they do it while they keep their full-time job.
Oh, that's great.
Second program, we're bringing graduate education back to the Glasgow campus.
Wonderful.
So we're going to have a Master's of Arts in Education in Student Affairs and Higher Education program offered in full at the Glasgow campus starting this fall semester.
Wow.
We are thrilled to be growing.
Very exciting.
Glasgow, like I said, Glasgow campus is a huge asset to this community. Since I went to the Glasgow campus. We're talking about age
at
again.
Liberty Street.
At Liberty Street, yes. But I mean, and when you
back in the day.
Back in the day, but when you think of, and Liberty Street was a wonderful asset at the time.
It was.
But when you look at it today and what we have in Glasgow and
yes.
Barren County with WKU in Glasgow
Right.
and the entire post-secondary education center there, it's amazing.
Yeah, I had the classes where you had the instructor on the TV and had microphones and you talked back and forth. We were Zooming way before anyone thought of Zooming, but it's much more personal now. And got some excellent instructors at the Glasgow campus.
We do.
There's one excellent instructor there.
Indeed. Miss Laura Houchins. I will say the name, Chris.
I wasn't going to say it.
But you had to. That's okay.
She is
That's okay.
One for the ages.
She really is. She does a good job.
That's great.
Hi, Laura. How are you? Nothing like embarrassing everyone around here. Thank you very much, Dr. Strode. Appreciate your
Thank you so much.
your time and what all you do for the community. Mr. Brian Pack.
Hello, Brian.
How are you?
How you doing there?
So you are here in an official. We're on camera tonight. Actually, you're
whoa.
showing your best side here.
Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Actually, I was, sadly. Yeah, that wasn't my better side.
So I was actually referencing you earlier. So you're going to give the oath, I guess, tonight to
I
the board members.
Yeah, we'll give an oath, a very solemn oath.
The dueling clause part of it?
No, the dueling clause, it's not the constitutional oath, but it is an oath of really important work that these board members do. I mean, they really got their work cut out for them coming year. It's a labor of love that they're going to have to do, but what they do makes a difference in our community. I mean, helping industry come here, helping industry stay here, making sure they have, the support that they need. And I tell you, the chamber, Barren Inc. does an excellent job here in our community making that happen.
For sure, the legal counsel for the chamber, and I appreciate your assistance in that and the work that you do there. I've been asking several people this evening, as a business owner in Glasgow and Barren County, but also just seeing it from the perspective of the chamber. What is the best benefit that someone can say, I want to join the chamber? Why does someone in Glasgow and Barren County need to join the chamber to benefit their business or their community?
Yeah, so the chamber has a lot of events that give exposure to your business. So when you become a chamber member, they have a lot of things that you can get involved with, and immediately other members of the chamber are going to learn who you are, what you do. That by itself is worth the price of admission. But after that, by getting involved and being a chamber member, you have access to other information. I mean, they have small business advisors come in, and you can meet with them and figure out how to solve problems you didn't even know existed. And I mean, they've got these experts that come in. You coordinate with other experts. You find people who are good in tax. You find people who are good in law, and it's part of the chamber, and you make these connections of businesses you didn't even know exist. And so when you have problems as a business owner, you can go to the chamber, and I guarantee you there will be a business there that'll help you solve that problem.
Somebody's already seen that and done that.
Yeah. So there's a lot of coordinating, and they support one another. So, I mean, being a member of the chamber, to me, it's a no-brainer.
I'm thinking "Lean on Me" could be a good theme song for the chamber. You think?
Yeah. Well, if I could sing it, I would, but I don't think I can do it.
You're supposed to sing when you come up.
Yeah, that's
Very
right. I
valuable,
don't want to run your audience off here. So,
Thank you for all you do.
All right,
Thank you for coming up. I think we're Stepping down the red carpet right now, Mrs. Kristen Roderick from Hospice.
Hello, Kristen.
How are you, Kristen?
Welcome.
Thank
Good to
you,
see
thank
you.
Hi, good evening. Am I holding?
Yeah, yeah.
Am
that's
I, I can hold.
There you go.
No, I don't want you to lose. We need him to have purpose.
And
Don't we, though?
We need him, I tell you.
So, Kristen, you've been a member of the chamber for a long time, too, right?
A long time. I think there were covered wagons when I joined the chamber.
Yeah,
Yes.
surely not. Surely not.
West Main Street was dirt at the time.
Yes. It feels that long ago, but
We've seen a lot of growth, seen a lot of fun, and just to be honest, we've seen a lot of the same people. It's a staying organization.
it is. But you know what? We're also good at opening the circle and inviting other people to come be at the table with us, and that's what's good about us as a community.
Always growing.
For sure.
Always
for sure.
growing.
So, Hospice Health is happy to be here. We are looking to engage more community-wise and just be a little more present. Hospice care is one of those things that people don't like to talk about all day, every day, but if you get to know us, maybe we're not so scary.
You know, we couldn't have made it when my dad was sick before he passed. We couldn't have made it without you all.
Yes.
And in each one of you, just very valuable indeed.
Well, you know what, Todd, I say that I'm not the saint. I'm the saint's representative. I get to be the person who helps families like yours come into our type of compassionate care. So thank you, and we will pass that sentiment along to the team. So
Great organization that works a little bit in the background, but does a very important job.
Definitely.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just like the chamber, we've expanded some of the offerings that we have. We've gone into the palliative care model, which kind of helps families transition when a patient is facing some very serious illness that might have a heavy symptom burden, that you get into that Palliative Health Partners palliative care model sooner, and we're able to walk alongside you as you are in a journey of serious illness. And you're still continuing to seek all of that aggressive treatment, but you have our team of experts that help you with pain and symptom management.
And it truly is a team.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
I love that.
Yes, very team
Yes.
oriented. So just happy to be here tonight and proud to be a part of this community. I love being on my home turf. I cover a great big geographical territory, 7 of the 10 counties in the Brad. But when I get to come home to Barren Inc. opportunities, I feel like I'm among all of my friends, and
it's a unique perspective because I've had jobs where I've visited other chambers around, and we go to chamber meetings, and I would be in breakfast and thing going, this isn't like Barren County.
No, it's not. It's not. We are such an open community. We all have relationships with each other. We're the biggest little small town in America.
There you go.
Go write that on the sign.
I like that. I like it.
Go get some spray paint. Go do it right now.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kristen. Appreciate you. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. So here we go. We've got another. Oh, we've even got notes this time, so we're in good shape. How are you this evening?
How you doing tonight?
So, okay, so Beth with Simple Life Properties, of course, we'll talk about this. But first of all, thank you for all you've done on the square, because if you've not seen the square, is it 4 or 5 properties?
4 buildings.
When you count buildings versus the, just be aware that it is beautiful. Beautiful facilities along the square that they've renovated some of those buildings and done just a beautiful job bringing tourism into the area. But you've got something interesting coming up here.
Thank you. We have a bridal showcase.
Cool.
To my knowledge, it's the first one in a long time. We want to host that, bring people in through the Copper and Elk, and walk through the Plaid Peacock to see beautiful dresses and bridal things throughout, filter down to the soiree or event center, and be able to come on out and have some caterers, food, snacks, anything bride related.
Okay.
So if you have a business that has services or products that are wedding related, get in touch with me. And if you're young and getting married or old and getting married, come through to see what all of our vendors have to offer.
So if you're a vendor that specializes in the bridal departments or whatever, catering or dresses or whatever you would need to get married.
Photography, DJs, whatever you need, we're going to try to offer a little bit of all of it.
That's great.
And
I foresee a morning where you're coming to the station and talking about that a little bit more. Can we do that? Okay, good.
Thank you.
The number to get in hold of you is 670-0960. And again, at Simple Life Properties, that event's going to be on March 8th there at the Public Square, Copper and Elk. So, or all your facilities.
There's an event an event on Facebook under simplelifeproperties.net.
Wonderful.
Or Simple Life Properties on Facebook. Go take a look at that and register.
Well, thank you for stopping by and telling us about this. And again,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
for all you all have done for on the square too. Because as you look at like I said, we were talking earlier, the investment that they've made in the community. We're talking about HVAC services, investment they made out on West Main Street.
Right.
Trevor with doing the stuff at the butcher shop. I mean, he just keeps growing and growing and growing.
And
talking about
McLean Lesenberry is here.
Talking about tourism.
Hey, McLean.
We're on camera. We got a camera right there.
We're live streaming.
We're live, yes. And so with tourism, what's going on in tourism? Watch somebody come to Glasgow, Barren County.
Come to Glasgow. Oh my God, we've got the longest cave system in
How
the
much
world.
time do we
We've
have?
got outdoor adventure. That's right. That's right. We're gearing up for a really good summer, and we're super excited about it.
Cool.
Lots partnerships going on with surrounding counties.
Wonderful.
And yeah.
So it's all, I mean, of course, it's not just, hey, we've got some hotels, we've got some stuff to do. I mean, there's a lot of marketing that goes on with what you all do and getting tourism into the Glasgow Barren County. Because it's a huge money influx into Barren County.
Oh, absolutely. Over $120 million in 2023.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yeah.
That's just inserted into our local economy.
Barren County. Yep, absolutely. And yes, we get asked a lot why people say they never see it. And
because we're here.
You're already here.
I know where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Well, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you very
stopping by.
much.
All righty. And so, people, it's like we're in the cave. We can't. Why do we not see the tourism saying come to Barren County? Because we're in Barren County.
Exactly.
But it's always a cool thing. Michael Davis,
Hello,
Barren
Mr.
County
Davis.
Schools. Mr. Davis, how are
Come
you?
right on up. Okay. And
What we got?
what do you got?
Well,
Tell me about Barren County Schools. What's exciting about Barren County Schools?
We're excited to be here. Got a group of folks here who just excited to continue to find ways to support our folks, support our community, support our students and our staff, and good things going on in Barren County Schools each and every day. So just super excited to be here tonight, just to see the community interaction and connecting with the community because, it takes everybody to support our kids, and so that's what it's about tonight, and so it's good to see those folks.
Good
so Dr. Moore was here earlier, and he was saying one of his kids was here doing the STEAM thing. So that's what's going on tonight. Tell us a little bit about the STEAM thing going on.
Well, STEAM is a big part of all of our schools when it comes to science, technology, engineering, and math. And we started at the elementary level, and so what it means is all of our students are connected to those pathways and really connecting to the thinking of the engineering process from a young level because we know that can go across all contents and really the problem solving, creative thinking, getting students to work together in collaboration. That's really what STEAM's about at the elementary level. And then as they get older into middle school and high school, they're able to make some different connections and also find some different pathways that will lead them into life after high school. And so really STEAM for us starts at elementary, goes all the way through middle and high. And then hopefully those folks who really want to take it to the next level, they have some great coursework and some great connections to be able to do that at the college level.
And I believe the STEAM Teacher of the Year last year for Kentucky was from Red Cross.
Yes, Mr. Scott Johnson
Yeah.
at Red Cross Elementary, KDE Elementary Teacher of the Year. So,
Yeah,
I mean, he does a fantastic job. He
does.
loves kids, as all of our staff do, but you really see a passion there for STEAM and for just, taking care of kiddos and helping them experience different things when it comes to learning. So it's neat. It's neat to see.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Davis.
Enjoy the night.
Thank you for your kids. Mr. Browning, would you like to come in? What he said.
What he said.
We'll come off that.
Hello, Justin. How you
Justin
doing?
Browning with Barren
Come
County
right on in.
Schools. And Mr. Davis was just telling about the STEAM activities going on. So there's lots of stuff going on with technology at schools.
A ton of stuff going on with technology. I mean, we're always looking for what's next. And what's next, not just in the schools, but what's next in culture, what technology is coming, what's on the horizon, how's AI going to impact everything that we're doing, which is going to be dramatic.
Big topic.
So we're always looking for what's next. And, my big thing, my passion is I want to get my little girl who's in fourth grade, ready for what's coming and what's going to be coming down the pipe for when she's an adult. So you can't predict those things, but what you can do is teach them skills that'll get them ready to learn it on their own when the time comes. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Good deal.
Thank you for all you do.
Have a good night.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the night.
So Todd, I can't believe it, but it's 6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock, and our line has thinned out, and I believe it's time we enjoy the evening.
I believe it is, and so I thank you for co-hosting this evening, and thanks to everyone who's listening, and
Yes.
thanks to everyone who's walked up this red carpet.
Yeah.
I said it earlier, but I mean, it's amazing. You really don't know what you have until you talk to these people. So,
Exactly. So we want to thank everyone for listening, for watching, and tuning in tonight.
Thank you from WCLU.